Welcome back, all of you. Now, Ola Electric opened its bookings yesterday, and in the past 24 hours, the company claims that the bookings numbers have been really high. To get a sense of how high exactly these numbers are and what are the plan of Ola Electric going ahead, I'm joined by Mr. Varun Dubey, who's the Chief Marketing Officer of Ola Electric. Varun, thanks a lot for speaking to us. First question from my side: give us a sense of the kind of blockbuster bookings you guys are claiming are.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's been we opened purchase yesterday, and I also want to tell your viewers that given the unprecedented demand that we're seeing, today is the last day for consumers to buy the S1 and S1 Pro. So in case anybody has reserved and has not yet purchased, still have a few hours left. We'll be shutting it down at midnight. So I encourage you to buy it as soon as you can, because we are selling out of these very very quickly. We have yesterday, Uttkarsh sold 4 scooters every second. So you can imagine, what kind of demand we've been seeing. And if you see, in value terms, that's we've got 600 crores of, sales that we've done yesterday. So which is more than what the entire two-wheeler industry does in a day. So it's definitely encouraging. I think India and the Indian consumer has very clearly said that they want to move to electric, and that's what really has caused this yesterday. So it's quite strong. Demand is very very strong.
But this whole concept of opening it for 2 days and then stopping it. Is these 2 days now? You're saying that it will really shut down today. When will the next window open when it comes to somebody who wants to buy an Ola Electric?
We'll come back on that to the right now. Our focus really is to make sure that our consumers have a great experience with the brand. And given the unprecedented demand that we've seen yesterday on just the first day, and we opened this at 8 a.m. And we want to make sure that the consumers are getting the scooters when we're delivering, when we're committing. So we're committing a specific delivery window to each customer as they're buying, and we know what the production timelines are. So we want to make sure that they are very strongly in sync. And that's why we just decided that today we are going to stop for today, and we'll come back about later at a later date. But we want to ensure that customers who book get them as fast as we can get it.
Will this be an ongoing model from here on, that you open up bookings for a while, there is a demand for 2 days, and then you give the booking numbers? And again, the question: why is this model?
We would like to get there, where we are able to. I mean, as you know, because we are building the future factory, which is the largest two-wheeler factory in the world, right? So we felt that people will have a lot of interest in our products, so we built the world's largest factory, right? And yet demand has really outpaced even our expectations. So what we would like to get to, obviously, is a situation where we can get our products to our customers as soon as we can. This is not an artificial demand creation strategy. We don't need that. We already have the demand. So we want to get to a point where customers can get it very very fast. So we are moving towards that. But at the moment, we are stopping sales today at midnight, so that everybody who bought yesterday, and today being the last day, buys today. We can get this to them starting October, which is what our committed delivery date is.
What's the current capacity you're working at? I know that you had said that once all the phases are over, then 10 million will be the capacity. What you're speaking about, the largest two-wheeler factory in the world. But at this point of time, what is the current capacity you're working with?
Yeah, so we are close to finishing phase one, and as you stated earlier, phase one has a capacity of about 2 million.
Wanted to get a sense of what are the current waiting periods at this point of time, because you said that obviously there's a lot of booking which is coming in. You'll be stopping booking today. What is the current waiting period at this point of time for anybody who has booked a scooter, say in the next 24 hours or 48 hours?
It really varies. It depends on which variant you're buying, S1 or S1 Pro. It also varies, depends on which color you're buying. So you should it's hard for me to give you a specific timeline right now. But I encourage you to book and find out what the timelines are. But we're trying to get it to people as soon as we can. But we will start deliveries in October, like we have said. So if those who reserved early, the purchase opened early for them. They have many of them have bought, and we have opened it in that order. So customers should be able to get the scooter in the order which they have reserved and then purchase.
So my question is about what Bhavesh had also tweeted, and Bhavesh said that this is a move to electric and rejecting petrol. Do you think it's a bit of a strong statement, or what you guys are claiming at this point of time, that 2025 is when you believe that the whole two-wheel landscape will become electric? It's a we are on a path to there.
Yes, absolutely. We announced Mission Electric on 15th August, right, along with when we launched the product, and we are very, very clear that that is the future. And I think the Indian consumer is saying the same thing, that they want to move to electric as soon as possible. I think it's now up to the industry to really bring the right products, and it's not easy. Uttkarsh, I'm not saying that it's a walk in the park, but if the industry and the customer commits to truly going electric and rejecting petrol, I think it's very possible to achieve Mission Electric and making sure that by 2025, after that year, no more petrol two-wheelers are sold in India. It's very possible. I mean, if you look at the demand that we are seeing, 4 scooters are being sold every second. It is the consumer is ready. So I think it's up to us to now provide the products.
Well, thanks a lot, Varun. Thanks for speaking to us. So this was Varun Dubey, Chief Marketing Officer, Ola Electric, claiming that almost 600 crores worth of sales has happened in the past 24 hours, and there's a long waiting for an Ola Electric scooter S1 and S1 Pro. We'll have to really wait and watch how long and how sustained will the demand be to really come to a conclusion that the world is surely ready to move electric. But this is it from me at this point of time. Back to you, Nayantara.